Um,
I just don't understand. Okay, I just don't understand. If you're
Mhm.
inviting someone like, if Destiny's on your show, if Mike is on your show, if Jake's on your show, I mean, these are people with a lot of clout. And if you think that I am on the ranks of clout in terms of like someone like Destiny, then why is he accessible, but I am not accessible?
Well, well, he's more accessible to me because I know people that are closer to Destiny. Like I just have more connections when it comes to like being able to get Destiny on. Like I know a lot of kind of his friends or whatever. And to be honest, I don't know the dude. I just emailed him and he said yeah, and he came on. And that's been that. I
So you
haven't
never
even, like,
thought of
talked to the
even
dude.
like reaching out to me even one time?
Oh no, I've definitely thought about reaching you on. Like I've always wanted to have you on the show. I didn't feel like it was like a good time to even reach out. Like I said earlier, I didn't think I really had anything to offer you as far as like a platform, right? And I don't like reaching out to people unless it feels at least a little bit like mutually beneficial, or at least like within my grasps. I don't know. I don't know if that makes
And
sense.
Destiny's in your grasp, but I'm not in your grasp?
Well, yeah, like I said, I kind of have a little bit like I know like Luna Loves, which is like a really like a homie of mine, that's like IRL friends with her. I've had Denims on my podcast quite a bit, like I said earlier.
These are
and
all people
Denims
I hung out with on my IRL stream, by the way. Luna actually invited
Yeah,
me to a lefty dinner, and I streamed it. I was at the same table
Yeah,
with all these
I know.
people. How are you not connected by tangentially then?
Yeah, but that this was like way before TwitchCon. This is what I'm saying. That this is like, I, it feels really weird.
Luna invited me to the lefty
Uh-huh.
dinner at TwitchCon, meaning that she recognized that I was involved in politics, that I was a
Oh,
person
no,
that should
I
be
know.
invited to these dinners. So if you're saying you're tight with Luna, then you should also be able to make that connection with me. Like, you've been
Sure,
following me
but
for a year.
I had no idea that Luna is quote unquote tight with you.
No,
at
I'm not
all,
tight with
right?
Luna. You're
Right.
tight with her, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, right, exactly. Which is why, like, I don't have any connections that made me feel confident enough to reach out to you, right? Like, I don't know anybody that you're friends with that I could be like, hey, do you think Bad Bunny might be interested in coming on the Big Brain podcast? Oh no, okay, then I won't reach out to. Like, I didn't have anybody like that, right? Whereas like Luna, I was able to talk to her and be like, hey, do you think Destiny might be able to like, or would be interested in coming on? And she's like, oh yeah. And then like I had Denims, which was like a frequent person that came on my show, and she was like recently like friends with him until the whole Fallout thing, right? So I mean, I don't know. Like I said, if I knew somebody that I had known is like closer to you and I could have like gauged whether or not you were more approachable, I definitely would have, right? It's not like I was intentionally not inviting you because I don't like you or I don't think you should be included in these spaces, because that's definitely not the case. I actually, and to be fair, I think a lot of the criticisms that you threw out to like some of the lefties, I guess myself included, although I wouldn't say that this criticism applies to me, that like I noticed that people are like really uncharitable to you, and I think that's like really fucked. And like I said, I have noticed like you taking a more leftist position, and I think that like that should be noticed, and that like people should be welcoming you into these like lefty spaces, right? So like again, like the reason I haven't invited you up until now isn't out of like any malice at all, right? So I just I don't know. I'm confused as why it was like interpreted in like a sexist or malice way.
The entire lineup for your last show was just men.
Yeah, and look at the lineup before that.
What was the lineup before that? One woman?
I mean, I've had shows with transgender women on, with like multiple women on at a time. With like I said, I don't know, like what what more do you want from me? I don't know.
Okay.
Pow, pow, pow. Pow, 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 pow. Get him, Muds. Roar on him. Chomp him. Go full lion. Just. Eat him. Eat him. Eat him whole. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. We're gonna eat you. Yeah. We're gonna ban you from my stream. then you're never gonna come back unless you spend more time making a second account, but we'll ban that too. You better watch out, because I'm pretty cool, and you can't get rid of me. Twitch is endorsing me, and there's nothing you can do about it, so I'm just gonna dance to your sad tears. I'm just gonna drink your tears. Num 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 num, bum 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 bum. You better watch out.
So bring it. But I want you to know, I think you are the lowest of the low. I think you are the worst of the worst. I think that there are fucking rapists and Nazis out there who, even though they are rapists and fucking Nazis, they are more redeemable than you, because at least they're doing something they fucking believe in. They may be pieces of garbage. They may be pieces of shit. They may harm other people, but at least they believe what they fucking stand for. You stand for nothing. You stand for nothing. Even a disgusting piece of shit rapist is better than you. Even a piece of shit racist garbage Nazi is better than you. You are the worst.
Fucking awesome racket, you know? It's like, oh, like who made up tipping? What the fuck? Like, restaurants to survive, they depend on the goodwill of the people that, you know, the patrons. In order
this is so ironic coming from a couple of fucking streamers who fucking e-beg for $5. Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
What are you talking about?
Oh, that's just so weird. Gee, who invented tipping? Oh, God. That's just so lame. I mean, it's like they're entitled to it or something. Like and subscribe, kids.
None of us are begging or are even asking for that.
Oh, but you're there. And neither are they.
I mean...
Oh, don't be mad. He's mad. He's mad because he's not talking.
Start and come back to here, maybe. Nice and soft. Round to the back of the head. Maybe down a little bit. What's nice about forest creatures is that they'll sort of give you feedback on your scritches. And they're pretty sensitive to scritches. So scritches in different areas get different reactions from forest creatures. You can get
in class, and brilliant guy that I am, I decide that I'm gonna like play tic-tac-toe with her, because like it's boring in class. So I make a little tic-tac-toe board, and then being the gentleman that I am, I pass her the tic-tac-toe board on a piece of paper, and then she, oh god, I can't believe I'm telling this story online. And then she writes down her phone number and then gives it back to me. And then my dumb ass gets confused and then proceeds to explain to her how I didn't want her number. I wanted to play tic-tac-toe. And then she starts crying and leaves the classroom. And that is the most embarrassing moment. I didn't even actually like understand. Like I'm cringing now thinking about it, and it was just so bad.
Oh, it's bad.
I truly said no though. How does it go again? League of Legends, okay.
If you had the music, it'd be
NMP
like...
and train wrecks, soda popping, Greek addicts, female haters, emote baiters, chat is full of masturbators. Pick a card, any card. Transparency was a little hard. Doc and Albert, Caterino, Carson crying in his limo. Stop! You're literally ruining things.
But I'm hanging in there, and I'm not going anywhere. I have power. They can't take it away from me. And honestly, you know, there are some people that should be afraid of me, and that they are, because I represent moderation and diversity, I'm gonna come for hurtful, harmful people. If you're a really shitty person, I'm gonna stand up against you. Period. And Twitch is endorsing me to do that, so.
Why can't I talk without an orbiter being here?
Listen,
Look, if you want me to talk with a girl voice, I'll do it. You know, I actually wrote a song about orbiters. Do you want to hear it?
Go ahead.
Oh my god.
Have you heard my song?
And so all of her friends. That's smart.
If you sing it,
Oh,
you
God,
have
White
to
Knight
sing it in your
Orbiter,
girl
dude.
voice. You have to
If you don't sing it right now, get the fuck out of this room.
Do it, no balls, bitch.
Do it in your girl voice.
Listen, dude, you came in here with a lolly fucking avatar with little fucking cat.
Listen here, you came in here with a
face.
cyber fucking alligator fucking avatar, sci-fi looking
Yeah,
ass
that's
bitch.
way
Get the fuck
cooler
out of
than
here.
what you are, dude. Fuck off. This fucking lolly stepping up to
Listen
me,
here.
dude.
Yeah, I fucking am. Get out of here.
Listen,
You're
bro.
pressuring her with some dumb bullshit that you should
You
have
got
fucking
a
taken
big
care
ass
of.
fucking.
Get out of here.
Get this fucking
Follow
guy
up
out
on
of
what
here,
you're
dude.
saying, or get the
fuck out of here.
White Knight, dude.
To know this, every philosopher knows that. But we're gonna teach you the secret of success. The secret, in this good Christian stream, we are telling you that you need to never underestimate thyself. In this stream, we nut every day. N-U-T. Never underestimate thyself. Okay, in this good Christian stream, we nut every day. Every day. Sometimes twice a day. Alright? Sometimes twice. Alright. When you're feeling sad, when you're feeling low, nut. When you're feeling sad, can you say it, chat? Unmotivated, nut. Never underestimate thyself.
YouTube, restart.
Yeah,
restart.
Hello, I'm Nickton. I stream on Twitch for over 5 years. I come from the great country of Greece, the country that made democracy.
We're broke.
I'm a very open-minded person.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I sincerely don't mean it. I'm really
It's
sorry.
true though.
I
Truth hurts.
have Tourette's, so I sometimes just take random shit. You know, I don't mean it.
It's totally
Call
fine.
you the truth ticker.
It's
Why
totally
was,
fine.
why was my intro interrupted for this?
No, it
Seriously?
wasn't intentional. I'm quite sorry. I didn't mean
It wasn't intentional.
Neutron, do you know what Tourette's is?
I don't answer to plebs. Move on.
Okay, Nick, continue your intro, please.
As I said, I'm a very open-minded person. I'm non-discriminating, and I'm very just. I fight for human rights. I'm very liberal.
Oh,
That's very nice. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
I forgot it hits twice now.
I am not
Never getting back together.
Fuck! God fucking damn it! If I had the Chronos Pendant, I would have gotten it. And that's the worst fucking part, is knowing that once again my fucking teammates just suck. Kill him, you stupid bitch!
Yeah.
What about the spectators?
Sure? Yeah. Oh my fucking god. Well, maybe that was a little too hard. Should we try?
Okay, dude.
Get clapped. He destroyed me, bro. He destroyed me. He destroyed me, Moxie. He destroyed me. He destroyed me.
Easy, dude.
He destroyed me, Moxie, speak up.
Looker, you gotta play the game, dude. You gotta.
I'll
This
never
guy
step
is
down.
trash.
You don't have to go through that.
Yeah, go ahead, bring him.
I'll tell him what you're saying to me.
Hey, I'll bring my dad as well.
I'll tell him that you said you're gonna rape me.
Whoa, bro, I'm leaving this guy. I'm leaving this room. Oh my god, I'm leaving. How do you leave this shitty room? I'm leaving this shit room. How do you leave this room? Moxie, how do you...